Static for me is literally like it's a distortion in a clear flow. So just like you would hear white noise on a TV or a radio that obscures what's being said, the static that comes through my intuition is very much the same. There's always, even if it's just a tiny little niggle that doesn't sit quite right, where we know XYZ, but. And that, however, is actually the full stop at the end of what's gone before that completely changes it. So when we have that little niggle, it's about not making the choice to ignore it. And so for me, that's what it feels like. It feels like that tiny little negative pause. It feels like that little speed bump. It feels like that, but I wonder.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an art not to instantly dismiss that, but to actually stop at that little pause, to slow down at that little speed bump, and to actually entertain that, but I wonder, for long enough for our higher awareness to kick in and go, no, 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 no. This is your insecurity talking. Or this is your experience from the past. Or this is this other thing that you still haven't looked at. Or this is your inability to actually trust, whatever it might be. But to take that split second, there's always that split second to reevaluate and be honest with ourselves. Because there's always just that little niggle, that little uncomfortable and we can become sensitive to it. One of my favorite cliches in this regard is that if it's a good idea today, it's still going to be a good idea tomorrow. So in this regard, if it's true today, it's still going to be true tomorrow. If it's right, it'll still be right in the morning. And so for me, I tend to err on the side of that extra little bit of caution, of actually giving it time, of giving it a window. And then it does. The crystal clarity of it only improves when it is actually of the light.